Is EJ about to become Salem's first warning sign on Days of Our Lives? Our daily look at the biggest takeaway from the last episode of Days. EJ has been coughing through one bizarre crisis after another, raising the possibility that Salem's next disaster is already starting. Salem is no stranger to plagues, poisonings, and mysterious ailments. From the Salem stalkers' gaslighting to the orchid-induced madness, the town has seen it all. But right now, all eyes, and all suspicions, are fixed on one man, EJ DiMera. He is sneezing, sweating, and coughing his way through a mysterious illness that has fans and residents alike wondering if this is just a seasonal bug, or the first harbinger of a full-blown catastrophe. We have watched EJ, Dan Feuerriegel, go from sneezing fits to bedridden misery in a matter of episodes. While his enemies are circling like sharks, and his allies are starting to crumble, the timing of this illness couldn't be worse. Is it stress? Is it karma? Or is someone systematically taking down the phoenix? A sickness at the worst possible time. EJ's symptoms began subtly but have escalated rapidly. Recently, we saw him attempting to conduct business from his sickbed, looking pale and weak, with Kat Green, Annalyn McCord, and Rita Leslie, Maggie Carney, acting as gatekeepers. According to reports, EJ looks and sounds worse every time we see him. This is not a man who is simply getting over a cold. This is a man who appears to be deteriorating. The irony is that EJ is currently dealing with a series of threats that would make even a healthy man crumble. He is facing the fallout from his disastrous Chlorophyll cover-up, which led to arsenic poisoning in the Horton cabin well, a scandal that now threatens to unravel his entire empire as Chanel DiMera, Raven Bowens, links her cancer to the contamination. His relationship with Belle Black, Martha Madison, imploded after his courtroom theatrics humiliated her. And now, he's been confronted by the enigmatic water inspector, Devlin St. John, John Oliver, who seems to know all of his dirty secrets. If EJ's body is giving out on him, it is happening at a time when he needs every ounce of his cunning. Karma, sabotage, or supernatural justice? The big question burning through the Salem fanbase is, who, or what, is behind this illness? The theories are stacking up higher than Dr. Rolf's files. The karma theory. Many fans believe EJ's sins have finally caught up with him. He has buried evidence, poisoned the water supply, and manipulated everyone around him. Some speculate that this is a form of harsh justice for his misdeeds, a psychosomatic or even cosmic punishment for covering up the Chlorophyll scandal. The sabotage suspects. The list of people who want to see EJ suffer is longer than the Salem town line. Rita is loyal, but could she have slipped him something? Kat Green is an ISA operative working with Rafe to take down EJ, making her a prime suspect. Kristen DiMera, Stacy Heidick, is another possibility. She recently visited Salem in disguise and may have left her brother a parting gift, perhaps a virus or toxin procured from the fugitive Dr. Rolf. The supernatural element. This is where things get very Days of Our Lives. EJ's symptoms began shortly after his mother, Susan Banks, Stacy Heidick, took his Phoenix ring to cleanse it. Susan has used her mojo before, leading some to speculate that she placed a hex on the ring, or EJ himself, to prevent him from becoming his father, Stefano. If Susan cursed the ring so that the wearer falls ill whenever they plot evil, EJ's current state makes perfect supernatural sense. The water inspector and the endgame compounding the health crisis is the arrival of Devlin St. John. He isn't just asking about water filtration, he is threatening to expose EJ's Chlorophyll cover-up to the public. During a confrontation at the DiMera mansion, Devlin laid out a terrifying scenario where the Salem groundwater reaches the river, potentially poisoning the entire city. EJ's response? He attempted to have Devlin silenced. In a dramatic turn, Rita produced a syringe and stabbed Devlin in the shoulder, leaving his fate uncertain. If Devlin dies or disappears, EJ will have a murder investigation to contend with, on top of his deteriorating health and the impending scandal. Losing everything. Even if EJ recovers physically, the damage to his life might be permanent. His son, Johnny DiMera, Carson Boatman, is struggling with the guilt of being an accomplice to his father's cover-up. Knowing that his actions may have contributed to Chanel's cancer is destroying Johnny from the inside out. If Johnny turns against him, as many spoilers suggest he will. EJ will face the ultimate punishment, losing his son's respect. EJ has survived bullets, betrayals, and even death itself. But he may not survive the combination of a poisoned empire, a broken family, and a mysterious sickness that seems to be eating him alive from the inside. Is EJ simply the first domino to fall in a much larger disaster? Or is this just another setback for the Phoenix, who will rise from his sickbed to scheme another day? One thing is for certain. Salem's current water crisis is turning personal, and EJ DiMera might just be the first one to drown.